So, he basically was made emperor by adoption. So the Roman adoption that Paul is referring to is much different than the adoption process we have today. For us, it's typically kind of younger children, babies, but they're certainly not older than 18. But in the Roman world, it actually was more standard for someone to be adopted as an adult male, that, they were grown out of the house, or whatever you want to say. Because basically what the Romans were doing within this, they wanted a good heir to pass on all their wealth, power, and status. And so, they might adopt someone they thought was worthy of that bill. Whether they didn't have a son, or if they didn't think, the son that they had would be able to take up that mantle. And one of the most famous examples of adoption was actually a man named Octavian, who's adopted by Julius Caesar, which is the Julius Caesar, the most well-known Roman emperor. And after he had passed, because of the adoption he had, he was renamed Caesar Augustus, and then was the ruler of Rome during Jesus' birth. So, he basically was made emperor by adoption. So you see that, it was a very significant thing in their time.